As some of you will recall, the CHSR community recently held a Christmas race, celebrating the true spirit of consumerism and the remarkable transit van. I streamed the race on Twitch, which I sort of kept on the QT, so I thought I'd share some of the highlights of our quite messy Christmas Vantacular here in a cut-down format. If you want to watch the whole thing, or you just want to keep an eye on what I do, then give the Twitch channel a follow, the link is in the video description. So, on with the action. So we kick things off with qualifying, and as you can see, I was really starting to get into it. Oh, this feels right. Look at all those vans heading up the hill towards Druids. That's how you do it. Oh, we've already got contact. That's it's not good. This is a qualifying session. Oh, we're getting a bit of a traffic jam here. Are we going 3 wide? Yes, we are. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was, sorry boys. That was really, really stupid on my part. It's not good. This is a qualifying session. Thanks to my complete refusal to lift and significant traffic for the rest of the session, I would start in 8th place for race 1. I haven't done any practice starts, so this will be something. Spins up the rear surprisingly easy for a van with no power whatsoever. So we get a bit of a squirm on, we get a good start actually compared to a lot of the people around us. I'm going to get boxed in here. Unfortunately, we are going to be stuck between CityLink and whatever's on the inside, DHL, or don't want to go 3 wide. I learnt my lesson earlier. Let's not understeer into the CityLink guy. Oh, this isn't good. I think, did he miss a gear? Or let's back out of that and just let the brown van. Is it a UPS van? Might be. Don't know. That's Alpha Lobster. He's another one of our mods. So if he hits me, he's in trouble. I'm not going to let him run around the outside. There we go. Didn't gain any places, didn't lose any places, but man, that run down to Druids was pretty. But gave me something to think about. We got potential lunge from the Royal Mail van, and he hits us. Saw it coming, but there's not a lot you can do about it, unfortunately. That hit, courtesy of our ACC race director Alpha Lobster, would put me to the back of the field and ensure that my recovery drive would be eventful. This is about what I expected it to be. I'm so glad I've got the Discord chat muted, because there's going to be some very, very angry boys in there, I think. The next van I would encounter would be another CHSR helper, demonstrating why the driving standards flag was invented. AJ, one of the other mods, is giving me a bit of a fun time there. Just let him understeer into the gravel. Oh, he had to lift. Good bit of racing here. Is he going to block me off on the inside? Can I brake later? Maybe. Oh, he's outbraked himself. There you go. Didn't even have to think about that. So punted off at turn 4 or 5 or wherever it was, but we're back up to 14th out of 24. That's not too bad, as I do the ugliest gear change I think I've ever achieved in any vehicle ever. Lock the rear axle and go for a bit of a drift through Graham Hill Bend. That's how you do it. Pro faux show. Oh, we have DPD and FedEx. Let's just use the grass to avoid that. That's some interesting driving there, all the way across the site. I think people are taking this whole, you can be a little bit boisterous with each other thing a bit too far, maybe. Oh dear! So we get punted again. This is gonna be a long race, I think, boys. Let's try and stay around the outside here and not get I'll be hit. He's aiming for me. This is nuts. This is totally nuts. Is he going to dive bomb? I bet he is. There's some new people to the server who I think are taking Punt the YouTuber a bit like ducks to water, aren't they? Maybe the YouTuber needs to pump back. Maybe that's... No, YouTuber has to play fair. That's unfortunately how this works. What is he doing out there? So we've got Postman Pat behind us. That seems... that's a sentence I've never said before and will likely never say again. Look at all these guys. Oh my good God. Brakes. Christ. I'm out. Oh, what is he doing? He just stopped. Sorry, whoever that was. I just didn't expect you to anchor up. Let's let you go, just in case you're angry. That is a pretty second-hand looking transit. Well, around the outside here is going to be optimistic. So let's just try and let's let him go. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I was trying to back off as much as I could, let him go, let him understeer across, and then get on the power early. So I would be happy for just making it to the end at this stage. He's all the way out on the grass. Is he gonna leave a bit of room on the inside just in case he comes back at me? I'm having to drive as though every single corner is going to be an attempt on my life, which is not something I'm entirely used to. Some interesting approach to racecraft going on from absolutely every... Oh, he's going back. Oh, you don't want to have to brake ever in this van. It just costs you so much. That's Ewok. Oh man, that chop was from our race director. What's that all about? I was a little disappointed in CJ's use of his mirrors and decided to show my disappointment on the way past in the only way I know how. Just give the boss man a little bit of a lean on there. Gives me a tap back. Oh my God, why are you braking for Sheen? That's flat out. This is... I'm going to have to leave room on the inside again. Am I going to get a punt? No, beautiful. I don't think the issues have been as big as mine have, because we've got a van reversing across the circuit. That's totally normal. That's AJ again. Mods are all having a really bad race. I think we're all in the bottom half. This is going to be our last lap. 1 minute to go, so gonna have to be a little bit down there potentially. Although not if he understeers off into the kitty litter. Get a bad run through clearways. It's got me pretty excited, if I'm honest. He's positioning the van in the middle of the track, and he's lagging a little bit, which is always good to see. Oh, he brakes earlier than me into Paddock Hill Bend. Come on, transit. Oh God, I'm going to get blocked by this DHL van. Oh. Oh, you couldn't write that. He's coming back at us. Can't leave too much of a door open. Oh, Mr. UPS is going to come back. Or FedEx, sorry. Oh, this is madness. Oh, come on, man. Oh, great run, great run. Much better than Captain UPS. Come on, little van. You can do it. Oh, he's taken a very, very early entry to clearways. That wasn't the right thing to do. Which way is he going? Oh no, are we going to run out of juice? I'm not changing up. I can't risk to change up. My look right doesn't work. My look right. Oh, I don't think I quite got him. Oh, it says finish server 10. Real time says I was 11th. Oh, I don't know if I got that. Real time says it was 11th. The server said it was 10. Whew. That was an eventful last lap. Race 1 was a little on the messy side, but race 2 would take place using the reverse grid format, so there was plenty of chance for redemption and the possibility of a nice clean run to the checkered flag. Not bad again. Again, this is a reverse grid race, so we've got perhaps not the fastest people at the front, which will make turn 1 pretty interesting. So I'm going to go in with the mindset that it's all going to potentially go wrong. Leave as much room as I can. My look right button still doesn't work because we've got a transit going into the wall on the inside there. Let's take the round the outside route of Druids. It's usually safest when people start getting together. Ooh, where are we going to go? Transits everywhere. Got a little bit of a punt up the rear, but given what's going on, that's probably not too bad. Oh, it's all a bit bumpy. Let's let these guys spin. Too much going on as I tag that guy, and now I'm just in the middle of like half a dozen vans and there's just nowhere to go. Just try and hold a line and hope for the best. Right, company. The guy in front of us is a very fast guy, very nice guy. He came and met me at Nürburgring and put up with mine and my co-commentator's bullshit for the rest of the evening. So, oh my god, what's going on here? Usual rule is aim for where he was, but oh dear, that was stupid. But there was no way in hell I was backing off. Oh my god, more action on the outside of Hawthorns. Just let him stay in the barrier. Try and leave a bit in the tank just so we can duck to the inside if we need to, which turns out to do. How am I down in 13th? Oh, we did get punted a couple of times. It's an interesting line out there for FedEx. Oh, we're running hard. Having to be a bit punchier than I'd like. Coming back onto the track. There, as we get bump drafted a bit. That's fine as we get just punted completely. That was unkind. So then, as it turns out, race 2 would also be a recovery drive. Don't want to be throwing one up the inside, especially against drivers you don't know into a pretty much flat out corner. Usually ends badly. Very slow van here. Let's back out of it a bit. I think that's the first time I've decided to take a sensible approach to any of this so far today. But that was the boss man. That was our race director CJ. So come on, van, get up the hill. We can't let CJ back past. Is he letting me go? Or is he just driving onto the... I mean, I don't really understand that. Is he trying to hit me? No, we're okay. We've got Postman Pat going defensive, which is a bad move down into Paddock Hill because, well, you just run out of speed. And then I'll get on the inside for Druids, and it's all nice and easy, really. So we got, Parcel Force and Royal Mail, two wings of the same company colliding. Go on, Alpha! You can't... I'll go past on the grass, I'm not above it. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, we'll hear about that. That was another one of my 3 wide moments. Arguably, a smarter man, a less courageous man, a more successful man even might have backed out of that, but that just wasn't on my agenda. It's one of the nice things, House, about Assetto Corsa is that it doesn't require a huge amount of power to run, as we finally finish out this race with that red van reversing up the pit lane after being hit by Alpha Lobster, who is our race director. I mean, let's not even talk about that. Yeah, definitely look into the oh, this is what we came here for. Oh. Oh, that just about wraps things up. 2 races, 24 vans, total carnage. If you stuck around to the end, first of all, thank you, and second, it would be great if you could give the Twitch channel a follow. So I guess all that's left to say is goodbye, thank you for watching, and have a happy holiday season.